What's up guys, this is Corey and welcome to CNA Films and Animation. Today is Friday and welcome to this week's episode of Now on DVD Friday. Today's review is one that you guys voted for, and that is Fun Size. So Fun Size was produced by Nickelodeon, and it's a Halloween movie about a teenage girl who she has a younger brother who is kind of a crazy character, I guess. He's very mischievous and he gets into trouble a lot. He doesn't talk. His father just passed away about a year ago. And, you know, it's Halloween and his mom says that she needs to babysit him for Halloween. Well, one thing comes to another and the kid runs off and she can't find him. And all the while she's wanting to go to this Halloween party and everything, and it's pretty much it, you know, with the story and everything. So, how was Fun Size? Fun Size was... I'll just cut right to the chase. It was pretty bad. The writing in this film is very predictable. It's trying to be funny, but it's not funny at all. In fact, I'm not even sure what the audience is, like the general audience is supposed to be for this film. You know, it's aimed for teenagers. It's the first PG-13 movie to come from Nickelodeon, and it's directed for teens, but like the writing and the acting and everything would suggest more like a younger generation, maybe 10 or so. But it's really just not that. It really doesn't fit that age group that it's trying to go for. I'm not even sure what age group it's going for, honestly. But, I mean, you know, it's mainly PG-13 for some mild language. You know, they say a couple of inappropriate words, you know. Bitch was one of them, you know, just among others. And, you know, it's just, it really didn't need to be in there. Could have been told without it. A lot of the writing in the film was trying to go for something along the lines of, I guess, awkward humor, or, you know, we're trying to be risque, but it really was just kind of coming off as childish and somewhat immature. I'll give you an example. An example that I found, you know, like, here's one of the jokes in the film. I didn't find it funny myself, but the girl's looking for a younger brother. He's in a Spider-Man outfit with a severed arm. And, you know, she's looking for him, and she comes across a kid in a Spider-Man costume, and she takes off the mask, and it turns out to be, you know, another little kid, and he's like, "You're not my mom, bitch." And I'm like, okay. Then she runs off into the street and finds someone in a Spider-Man costume, and it's an old guy, and he's like, you know, "This is perfectly legal. I can do this if I want. There's nothing wrong with this." And I just found that to be, you know, really just unnecessary. It wasn't funny. It just was, I guess, creepy, and that's probably what they were going for, but why would you put that in a relatively kids film? But anyway, you know, it's not that great of a film. I wouldn't really recommend it to anyone other than maybe 12, 11, 10, somewhere in there. Yeah, the acting in the film was, it wasn't great. You know, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either. The main actress, she was alright. I believe she's from Nickelodeon as well. I don't know her name. But she was okay, but everyone else was just kind of meh. You know, I'd say pass on this one. This film is, I guess, a little innocent enough, but it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's by far from good. It's so far from good that I'm like, I can't give this any more than probably a 3.6 out of 10. So, yeah. So tell me guys, have you seen Fun Size? If you have, what'd you think of it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? If you haven't seen it, do you want to see it? Comment below and let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback on that. So now we get into this week's poll. And so the poll for this week is Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2, The Master, Chasing Mavericks, Holy Motors, Company of Heroes, and Freaky Deaky. So just a reminder, if you guys, be sure to take part in this week's poll. Post your vote in the comments, and whatever gets the most votes will win. The poll ends on Tuesday at 9 p.m. If you like this video, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe. I'm Corey, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Wakey, wakey, Corey!
What do you want?
You know what I want, Corey.
Cure for throat cancer?
That would be nice, but not right now. You know what I want.
Tic Tac?
Maybe later. That's beside the point. No, you know what I want.
I don't. Man, I don't know.
Come on, think about it.
I don't have any money, man.
I don't want your damn money. You know what I want, Corey.
You want a review?
There you go. When?
I don't know.
Think about it.
Thursdays.
That sounds lovely. See you Thursday, Corey.